Let me tell you about Hippasus and the discovery that got him killed. We've talked about Pythagoras and his core belief, all is number, everything in reality, music, geometry, cosmos, reducible to whole numbers and their ratios. The Pythagoreans built their entire identity on this. Numbers were divine, ratios were sacred. Hippasus of Metapontum was one of them, 5th century BCE, a member of the Brotherhood. He was investigating basic geometry, and he discovered something that shattered everything Pythagoras taught. The problem? The square root of 2. Take a square, each side 1 unit, draw the diagonal. How long is it? By Pythagorean theorem, the diagonal equals the square root of 2. Simple geometry. But here's the crisis. Hippasus proved the square root of 2 could not be expressed as a ratio of whole numbers. The proof is elegant. Uses contradiction. Assume it can be expressed as a fraction, a over b in lowest terms. Work through the logic. If a over b equals square root of 2, then both a and b must be even numbers. But we said they're in lowest terms, no common factors. Both even means both divisible by 2. That is a common factor. Contradiction. Therefore, square root of 2 is irrational. What happened next is disputed. There are 3 versions. 1. Hippasus revealed this publicly, violating the Brotherhood's secrecy oath. He was expelled, became an outcast. 2. He was thrown from a ship and drowned, executed by the Pythagoreans for revealing forbidden knowledge. 3. He drowned in a shipwreck. The Pythagoreans interpret this as a divine punishment. The gods killed him for discovering what shouldn't be known. We don't know which is true, maybe all legend, maybe some truth, but the mathematical crisis was real. The Pythagoreans tried to suppress it, keep the discovery secret, deny the irrationals existed. Didn't work. Mathematics doesn't care about your beliefs. Eventually, Greek mathematics had to expand, accept irrational numbers, rebuild the foundations. Here is what it means for your life. You have a framework, beliefs about how reality works, identity built around them, community that reinforces them. Then you discover something that doesn't fit, evidence that contradicts the framework, a diagonal that can't be expressed in your numbers. 2 choices: suppress it, deny it, attack whoever discovered it, protect the framework. Like the Pythagoreans, maybe they killed Hippasus, maybe they just expelled him. Either way, they tried to make the problem disappear. This fails. Reality doesn't care about your framework. Accept it. Let the framework break. Rebuild a more accurate description. Terrifying. Your identity was built on the old framework, but this is how growth happens, how understanding deepens. Hippasus discovered reality is bigger than any framework. The universe contains irrationals, things that don't fit the categories you built. When your framework meets reality that contradicts it, which do you trust? The Pythagoreans chose to trust the framework, tried to suppress reality. Mathematics chose reality, accepted the irrationals, expanded. You'll face this moment, everyone does, when your framework breaks, when the evidence contradicts what you built your identity on. What will you choose? Hippasus died for discovering the square root of 2. Don't waste his sacrifice. When reality speaks, listen. Hippasus isn't just history, he is teaching. Philosophy knows what your mind forgets.